All right, so I'm just on my lunch break, and we're leveling the. So what we're doing is, my streams I've been doing the last couple weeks is basically leveling to 60 via via PvP. Well, it's not totally accurate because there's a lot of downtime, and I think one of the persons commented on my videos that at lower levels when you queue, it takes a long time for the queues to pop. It doesn't really take like a long time. I mean, it takes like anywhere from like usually, I'd say about 3 to 8 minutes would be kind of what I am seeing for queue times. Let's go ahead and queue up right now, and we'll see how accurate that is. But what I've been since you have that downtime in between, what I've been doing is just running around and gathering herbs or ore, because actually you can level up fairly quickly at low levels just picking herbs and ore while you're waiting, for the battleground queues. So let's go ahead and drop the volume way down because I don't want you guys to have to really listen to that when I'm talking, but. You can actually level up quite a bit just picking herbs and ore, and then hopefully we can maybe sell some of this stuff in the auction house or something. But you can see here when I pick up this herb here in a second, you can see my bar down here is, watch it move. Here's the cursor where it is, and you can see it moved a pretty good chunk, so you can level pretty quickly just doing just picking up ore and stuff. Now, the other thing I talked about with the warrior, leveling a warrior, a fury warrior, up to 60 and doing battlegrounds, is that the fury warrior at levels 10 to 13 is really, really, really weak. In fact, I think any melee class at 10 to 13 is super, super weak. And that's because you just really don't have a lot of abilities. Like you don't have ignore pain. You don't have Rampage yet. You don't have, Raging Blue yet. All you really have I think, is Bloodthirst. You don't have Titan's Grip. You don't have Single-Minded Fury. I don't remember what level I got these at, unfortunately. I wish this would show it. Hold on a sec. But once you pick up Enrage, this definitely, Bloodthirst has a chance to enrage you. This actually makes a really nice bump to your DPS. Sudden Death, has a chance to reset the cooldown of execute, which again, that's nice. There's Titan's Grip, which allows you to dual wield two-hand weapon, two-handed weapons. It provides strength and stamina. It provides more strength and stamina than one-handed weapons. But the one-handed weapons, the Single-Minded Fury, it actually increases the damage that you do by 12% and increases your movement speed by 5%. I've actually gone right now with Single-Minded Fury. Probably not what most people would go with, but that's what I'm going with right now. As far as talents, I'm going with Sudden Death. It's your chance have a chance to reset the cooldown on execute. Yeah. So and with the PvP talents and the first tier, we only have 3 options here. We've got Disarm. Actually, Disarm's not bad, but we've got Death Wish, which I don't really care for, and then we have. Does it make me immune to fear? No. And then we have, of course, Blood Rage. I'm actually picking up Blood Rage. It does use some of my health, but it also clears snares and roots off of me, and it also generates rage. So I'm picking up Blood Rage. So that queue only took about 3 minutes. So leveling, the queues aren't that long, and this is during the day. This is not like the optimal time to be queuing either, and they're not taking that long. 3, 4, 5 minute queues is not a long time to wait for a queue, in my opinion. So I've just been picking herbs I've been picking herbs and mining ore in between, waiting for the queues to pop, and you level very quickly. Like you can level from 10 to 20 in probably in just like a couple hours. Maybe even like an hour. I'm not sure, but it's pretty quick. Food. But in the low levels, like in the level range is like 10 to 15, range DPS is king. Like all the hunters and the mages, and even at this bracket, the 20 to 29 bracket, the range is still pretty much king. For the warrior, I haven't really had too many problems with like feral druids. Paladins are kind of tough because paladins can basically hodge you and just heal themselves up, so it's kind of tough to kill a paladin because of that. I don't have fear, so it's not like I can fear or do any kind of CC. In fact, I have no CC right now. I have no stuns, no fears, nothing. All I have is like a root with a hamstring. Now I'm only level 20. I'm level 20, so I'm level 20 in the 20 to 29 bracket. So, you know, I'm probably gonna not be doing much damage because I'm at the very low end of the bracket. So we'll see how it goes.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Too many healers. Using the camera a little bit. It's looking a little bit too crazy here. Oh! That was unfortunate because I was just going to pop my Raging Blow or whatever it's called, my Rampage. Shit, did I just screw that up? Shit, I did. Damn it. Trying to... Yeah, that's fine. I hate how that if you escape, it closes this down. That's just dumb. Like, hitting escape shouldn't stop the resurrection. But whatever. Yeah, that's doesn't look good. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Goose. So one of the things I run into here is that getting my pain suppression or whatever it's called, getting that up seems to be pretty tricky.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay, it's up now. Yeah, see, yeah, that's just really, I think, just my level. A lot of people are using heirloom gear, so if you're like level 20 going, I guess, like level 24, they're going to have a lot more health and do a lot more damage. Oh, man. I don't really enjoy the warrior as much. I mean, I like the survival hunter a lot more than the warrior. The warrior's only really fun when you're kicking ass. Like, the warrior's fun when you're crushing people. But when you're not crushing people, it's very... Hey, what's up, Vine Bay? It's very not fun. Because you don't really have the movement, you know? I like classes that have really, really good movement. That's why I like the survival hunter so much. The warrior really does not have good movement. I don't know if, like, later on, if the warrior gets, like, a leaping... What is it? Like, heroic leap or whatever? Like, right now, I don't really have anything other than charge. You know, like, I can charge in here, right? Do that. We want a hamstring, maybe. I'm going to put in pain suppression. I've already got another mob on me. You know? Oh, kind of fucked up that trinket. Yeah, well, there you go. And there you have it. Well, whether they're normalized or not, Vine Bay, when I'm at the top end of the bracket, I always do 10,000 times better than when I'm at the bottom of the bracket. So there's something good. So they're not normalized. I can tell you right now that's not correct. There's a difference because I saw it in every group, in every grouping when I leveled up any of these classes I've been leveling up. I've seen it in every bracket. I see it at the lower end of the bracket. I'm like in the middle of the pack on DPS, and then as soon as I get like higher level, I start moving up the ladder. You know, so and it coordinates perfectly with my level. You'll see here, I'm going to do like really, really low DPS. Like, look, I'm way down here. But I guarantee you, when I get to like level 28, you'll see me way up higher on the DPS, like way up higher. So it's not, they can say it's normalized, but it's not. Fear, CC.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I don't think so, because some of the like when I went through like 20 to 29, I really don't think my survival hunter got that much different. Also, like the warrior already has most of my tools, so like I don't think I'm gonna get. It could be. I mean, it could be the toolkit, but it could be. Yeah, and you know what? There is a good argument to be made that it could be, because there's so many passives. Like if you go into the character, look at all these passives they give you. So that can make a big difference. So you're right. It could be that, but it certainly feels, so it could be based on the passives. But not so much the active abilities you get, because you really don't get that many. In like a 9 level bracket or whatever, 10 levels, you'll get maybe like 1 or 2 more skills, maybe 3 at the most. But you'll get a lot more of the passive abilities. That person's really coming hard at me. Yeah, that could be it. I hadn't really considered that, but it just feels, I don't know, man. It just feels like a huge difference. But yeah, that could be it. Why did it stop? Of course. The Holy Paladins, I actually want to do a Paladin, like a Holy Paladin, because they seem like crazy strong in these healing brackets, you know what I mean? Yeah, one thing I noticed is the fear, man. The one thing I noticed though is as a warrior you get CC'd like more than, like as a warrior I get CC'd so much. They're just like, CC the warrior, maybe because you're so easy to CC. You have like no defenses, like not other than just like a trinket.
Lovely.
But yeah, I see a lot of holy paladins in this battleground, in the battlegrounds from like level 10 to 19 that are, man, they are hard to kill. They are super hard to kill. But yeah, you could be right, Ambe. I hadn't really considered all the passives. That's one thing I just wasn't really thinking about. But it's a big difference. Like you'll see as I level up, I just start going up the ladder. Is this Alliance? It is. I've got this one right. I don't think I have. I haven't discovered this one. You get it, CC counters. What I don't like is the fact that there's so much shit in PvP right now that you're required to do PvE to get the PvP stuff, and I think that should be completely. I don't agree with that. I think if a player wants to just play PvP, they should be able to just play PvP, get all the abilities and gear they need by just playing PvP. I don't think you should force people to have to do PvE to get the best PvP setup. I'm very much against that. Anyways, I thought about making like a caster, but I don't want to do a mage. I already have a mage, What's this boat over here for? Does this boat actually go somewhere? Or is it just here for looks? I mean, do those epic CC counters, they just come with the regular like talent trees and stuff, or is there like some sort of bullshit quest or some crap I gotta do? You've got to go through this covenant quest, and then you'll have to pick this ability, and then you gotta go farm some resource to increase the effectiveness of said ability. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the rogue. But yeah, you can level these. Oh, you want me to do the priest? Oh god, priest is really boring. The priest is very boring. Well, I would say out of the ones I'm leveling, the hunter's the most fun. The rogue would be the next most enjoyable class to level. After that, I would say it's kind of a toss up between. I can't believe there's not an inn here. Kind of a toss up between the other two. Maybe there's not an inn here. Hmm. The frost, really the frost DK. I've been wanting to play. I've been wanting to do a frost, or not a frost, but just a DK in general. But they're so like, they like they don't rate well. Like, they don't have them as, very good on the PvP tier list. Like the arena tier list, they're pretty low. But you know what a good comp is in twos right now is Unholy DK with Fury Warrior. Which is interesting. This mount. So far, I'm not really liking Holy Priest. I know Holy Priest is like the S plus healer, but so far, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm so low level that obviously we got a long ways to go before we get the whole toolkit and everything going. But right now, it's not the best. It's not that exciting. Out of the DK with the DK class, I've never played. I have actually never played Frost DK ever, like ever, other than to try it for like a couple minutes. I've always played Unholy or Blood. I've always done one of those two. I should have the weapon. Let's see, two-hand. How come I don't have? Oh, I guess that's weird. I guess it's because I'm not equipping a staff. Oh, weird weapon. The Dark Speaker Scepter. In BFA. Hey, what's up, Al-Qaeda? Yeah, I never played it. But I never played DK in BFA, so you know what I mean? I've only ever played DK in Cataclysm and Wrath of the Lich King. I think those are the only two expansions that I actually played the DK. It's a big book. Weird that it won't let me have the see the staff from Legion. This is a very strange looking weapon. It's a big hammer. Very weird looking priest. DK class quests in Wrath of the King Legion VFA shows were just fantastic. Yeah, I always thought that the DK quest lines were always some of the best. I definitely agree with that. You know, they were really good. And the gold kind of looks interesting. What is this? Is this a fan? Yeah, it is. That's a Mist of Pandaria. Mists of Pandaria. Good little lamp. This queue is very slow for me right now, apparently. None of this looks any good. Yeah, I was just trying to find something else, but it's pretty tough to find. Pretty tough to find something that looks really good. You know. Those night elf ears kind of get in the way. They're so big, you know. I didn't hit the, I do that all the time where I like, oh, I didn't hit the save button. That one actually doesn't really match the front very well, does it? I've always played Night Elf Priest. And in PvP right now, Night Elf is considered pretty much the best class, the best race for priests, but I've always played Night Elf Priest. I don't like the new character models, though. They're absolutely terrible. New character models are so bad. You know? They're just really bad. Fire. The lighting is really screwed up again. The lighting on my client, I don't know if it's because I'm using, the lighting's kind of too dark there. Whatever. That's a pretaro. Ooh, blue. Kind of cool looking. We have any kind of a blue top, eh? This is a long queue. Yeah, Shadowlands really good. This is a really long queue. There we go. Finally. And we're that long to get into a battleground that just started? Don't really know. I hate that I can't move that around. Where'd he go? He's LOSing me, yeah. Yeah, the priest is pretty lackluster. I don't like the holy priest, right? I don't like this. I don't like the playstyle of this class just yet. We'll see how it pans out, but currently I'm not a fan of how it's playing. How did I not get that other guy with that fear? Come on, really?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Ah, come on.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why did that not work? Is that not on a... I might not have that set up as a macro.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I'm dead. Oh, I do have set as a macro. Didn't like it cast. Maybe it was on cooldown. The playstyle is a lot faster. Like, I don't know if it's because it's low level battlegrounds, but the playstyle is much quicker. Like, you have to be like healing like very quickly. Not that it's not quick in other versions of WoW, but it wasn't so quick at lower levels. People weren't doing this kind of burst damage in like at level 15 in like, you know, Cataclysm. The damage just wasn't that big. Now it's insane. People coming in doing crazy damage. Hunters one-shotting people. You know, it's crazy. That's a classic fail right there. See what that guy did? The guy with the flag, he ran way ahead of his whole group and his healer. Never do that. Like, never ever do that if you're playing a battleground and you've got the flag. Don't ever run ahead of your group and your healer. That's an easy way to get yourself killed. But in this case, I guess they didn't have the flag, so he was trying to get the cat. But still, I probably would have been a little bit safer. Just slowed down a little bit and waited for my healer. Wrong fucking keybind. Ding the wrong keybind. Wow, well, number one on heals. That's a little surprising. Guess their heals aren't very strong in this battleground, because I'm only level 13. And I can't get away. I can't heal these people. They're out of their LOS. Damn it. Yeah, holy's not really my thing. But after I level all the way to 60, maybe by then I'll like it. We'll see, you know? We'll see. Again, the guy's running way ahead of his healer. Probably not the best idea. See that? So another classic example of what not to do as a flag carrier, right? Don't run away ahead of your healer. You know, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Being bugs is a pain. Yeah, no, it's okay. I mean, it's just, you know, it is what it is. It's the stuff you run into, you know. You know, you're always gonna run into those people that are not playing very intelligently. I like this one's kind of cool. I think we can combo this with that green one, with this green book. Now we just need to find like some sort of a green robe, right? We're going to go for a really greenish theme here, guys. We have a green shoulders that actually have some bling bling? Not really. Wow, man, it's so hard to have the transmogs for priest are so bad. I love this mace. This mace is really cool. Look at this mace. That's a really cool mace. It's like Superman would not like this mace. It's like kryptonite. Do we have a green mount to go with our green kind of theme? Yeah, leap of faith. Kind of. Oh, we're starting to talk about Hutball. Leap of faith. Started pulling people around. Let's see, did I pick up any professions on this character yet? No, we're herbalism, but we need to pick up, yeah. We need to pick up some mining. Hey, Lucho, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, let's pick up mining. We can definitely, you at this low level, when you're just leveling via PvP, if you just pick up mining and herbalism, and just mine an herb in between the battleground pops, you're gonna level super fast, actually. Let's say it's imbued with the fel. Yeah, the fel energy. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking mace. It's the Kryptonian mace. I just don't have a good helm. I need to get. I guess need to get more transmog gear for the priest here. Right. We need more transmog gear. Let's check the shop. Let's spend some money. What do you say? What do you say, I'm base? Should we spend some money? Is there any green mounts in the shop? There's this one, but that's hideously ugly. I don't really like any of these mounts. This one's kind of cool. This is kind of a cool mount. If you had like a blue theme, I could see you wanted to maybe get this mount. It's a neat... I think this is a neat looking mount. Yeah, hut ball's so, and also it's just yeah because you can throw the ball, and you can position people like across the map to bounce the ball around. Yeah, it's just it's amazing. Yeah, if you could throw like the flag around or something, you know. The enchanted Fey Dragon's so. I like the color scheme, but I don't like the face of it. It's kind of weird. I actually bought this mount on my other WoW account, so I've only ever bought like I think 3 mounts. I bought this mount, I bought the squeakers, and then I bought this one. You can see this one's got the green check mark. So that one, oh, and I bought the Luminous Star Seeker, which is a really cool mount. So oh, and apparently I did not buy this though. Yeah, I did not buy this mount. So it says I did, but I must have got it some other way. Yeah, it must have came with like yeah, some sort of like package I bought. But I didn't buy this mount from the store, I know that for sure. This one's kind of cool. Look at this mount, Einbei. It's kind of weird, though. Its body proportions don't look right. Frog Dog? We need a frog. Hey, what's up, Alex? We need a frog mount. Hey, that's a good idea. Hey, that's a good idea. There's got to be... Is there a frog mount that I have? And these queues are not very as fast on the priest. Do I have a frog of any kind? I don't think I do. I think I only have a turtle. Yeah, I think I've only got a turtle, guys. What's the giant head? Oh, yeah, on the cat. The cat might have a big head, I agree. What's up, Timothy? Rotworms score? What's a rotworm? We've got all these turtles. It's kind of greenish. Let's use this one. It's kind of a funny looking mount, right? It's a big mount. I have never in my life probably used this mount before. I'm just out in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Is that what they're called? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played. Where's the closest? Eh. This is at Dolinar. Dolinar, really? Dolinar? Oh, I need to change my hearth. Yeah, the Battleground Pop's really taking a long time. I'm only on my lunch break, so sadly I have to go back to lunch in a few minutes. This one. There's a creepy mount here. Fucker. There's another weird looking doggy kind of weird mount. There is the Vulpine familiar, but they're just too long. The length of the body is too long. I don't like the way it sits. I don't like the way your character sits on those. Yeah, I don't really like any of those mounts. Not enough to want to buy any of them. Yeah, the tab targeting in WoW is the smoothest, or just the character controller is the best of any MMO. Yeah, we've been in queue 8 minutes. I think the last queue popped in about 7 or 8 minutes. What other mounts do we have that are green? Kind of matches my outfit a little bit, but it's too big. I don't like big mounts. All right, I'll see you, Ambe. Have a good one, dude. Yeah, I gotta go back to work in like 10 minutes. I was hoping I'd get another battleground in, but it's not looking good. Not looking good. I still think Squeakers is my best mount for a tiny mount that can fly and move on the ground. Yeah. It sucks. I gotta go back to work. I don't know what I'm gonna stream tonight. I mean, I don't know what character I'm gonna play tonight. I do need to keep leveling through the stupid Shadowlands main story quest. Because I need to get, I guess I need to unlock the covenants. Well, that's a cool looking cloak. Huh. Once more into the breach. Oh, this doesn't look good, does it?
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
This looks like a loss. Oh, maybe not. We got the other 2 bases. We delayed them at least a little bit. Too bad I got a long res. Here they come. Here come those fighters. I'm trying to save from that Pharaoh. Of course, I could just run into a fence. That'll help out a lot, won't it? No! Stupid hunter. Ooh, I learned Shadow or Death, huh? This doesn't look good. Too many people here. They're gonna hit LH now. That's what these horde do. That's what they do. That's how they think. We got our asses handed there. We better go to LH. If they were smart, they'd send about 2 to LH, get a bunch of people to come over to LH, and then go right back to mines, but they're not that smart. But we got this under control. The shaman rezzed. Kill the shaman. Kill the shaman. Oh shit. Shit. Save. That poor guy. We're gonna use Shadow Melt so I can get on my mount really quickly. Head back the other way. Oh, looks like we are fine. Should bronies doing out here away from the place? Let's kill ourselves. Attacking here. Well, here they come. Here comes their whole team. Oh, killing blow with the Shadow Word Death. Gotta love it. Oh, come on, Shadow Word Death. Get in there. Oh, that was a pretty big crit on my part. Shadow Word Death! Oh, damn it. Incoming Lighthouse. And we're going to lose mines if I leave. Another killing blow. Shadow Word Death. Oh, I love this Shadow Word Death. I get to steal all the killing blows from all the other players. I like 5 killing blows as a priest. You gotta love that. Gotta love that. Hey, we're doing 7.4k damage. Look at that. Wow. I am like 8th on damage. 7th. I'm 7th on damage out of 19 people as a freaking holy priest. That's pretty funny. Guess I'm putting my deeps in. I could get my Shadow Word Death off. That sucked. That's not a holy spell, right? It should have let me do that. It was not shadow locked. There it is! Shadow Word Death! Boom. Alright, that's it, guys. I gotta go back to work. I will catch you all later. Hope everybody has a good Monday. Blah. And I'll be streaming later tonight, probably. I'm not sure what I'm gonna stream. But I'll stream something. Talk to you guys.